3:18 a.m. I'm standing in front of the mirror. Same tired eyes, same heavy heart, but somehow I'm still here. I'm broken but trying, and maybe that's enough tonight. I didn't win today, I didn't heal today, but I survived. And sometimes surviving is its own kind of victory. The bathroom light is too bright, my eyes are bloodshot. I splash cold water on my face like it might wash away everything I'm carrying. It doesn't. The bills are still there, the memories are still there, the anxiety is still there, the loneliness is still there. But so am I, that's got to count for something, right? Everybody sees a smile, nobody sees the conversations I have with myself at 3 in the morning, just trying to make it through. Some nights getting out of bed feels harder than chasing any dream, and nobody claps for that, but maybe they should. I'm broken but trying, still standing somehow, still breathing somehow, still here somehow. I got scars where my hope used to be, but my heart still refuses to quit on me. I'm broken but trying, and tonight that's enough. Yeah, I used to think healing and waking up one day and feeling nothing. Now I know healing is waking up and choosing to keep going, even when you still feel everything. I found an old picture today, didn't cry, didn't smile, just looked at it and kept moving. That sounds small, but 6 months ago it would have destroyed me. Maybe progress is quieter than we think. Yeah. Nobody posts the nights they almost gave up. Nobody posts the panic attacks, the empty apartments, the silent drives, the mornings they spend trying to convince themselves to keep going. But that's real life, not the highlights, not the filters, not the captions, just ordinary people fighting battles nobody can see. If you're listening to this at 3 a.m., I need you to hear me. You don't have to be healed, you don't have to be strong, you don't have to have everything figured out. Just stay, just make it to tomorrow. That's enough. I'm broken but trying, and maybe that's brave, maybe surviving is something worth celebrating. I'm still learning, still hurting, still healing, still climbing, still alive for tonight. That's enough. The mirror hasn't changed, the problems haven't changed, the world hasn't changed, but one thing did. I made it through another day. 3:47 a.m. I turn off the light, and for the first time tonight I believe tomorrow might be okay. I'm broken, but I'm trying. Dad, I bought the house, the one we used to point at. On the drive home, I just wish you were here to see it. You worked 2 jobs most of my childhood. Hands full of calluses, heart full of dreams. You'd come home tired, still ask about my day, like somehow my problems were bigger than your pain. You always said one day you'll have a better life. I nodded and smiled, never realizing you were giving yours to build mine. Back then I thought success meant money. Now I think success was having you. If Dad could see me now, he'd probably laugh and say you worried way too much, kid. The same thing he'd always say. I got the job, I got the keys, I finally made it out. Ooh, but the only person I wanted to tell isn't around. If Dad could see me now. If Dad could see me now. Mom says I'd remind you more every year. Same stubborn heart, same disappearing into work. Sometimes I catch myself using your phrases, and for a second it feels like you're still here. I got promoted last winter, everybody celebrated. The room was full of people, but somehow it felt empty. 'Cause every good thing still makes me reach for a phone that will never ring your number again. Funny how growing up means learning. Some dreams arrive too late. If Dad could see me now, he'd probably laugh and say you worried way too much, kid. The same thing he'd always say. I got the job, I got the keys, I finally made it out. Ooh, but the only person I wanted to tell isn't around. If Dad could see me now. The hardest part isn't that you're gone. The hardest part is this: every milestone, every birthday, every win comes with a little sadness, because I keep imagining your reaction to things you'll never see. And that's a kind of heartbreak nobody talks about. I don't need another trophy, I don't need another raise. I trade all of it for one more Saturday. Sitting beside you, talking about nothing. If Dad could see me now, I'd tell him everything worked out, just not the way I planned. I learned the lessons you spent your whole life teaching. I finally understand why you worked so hard, why you stayed so strong, why love looks a lot like sacrifice. If Dad could see me now, I hope he'd be proud, because everything I am still has your fingerprints all over it. Dad, I bought the house, the one we used to point at. On the drive home, I just wish you were here to walk through the front door.
3:22 a.m. Your shadow still lives on my wall.
Funny, I still look for you
in rooms you were never in.
Maybe that's what letting go feels like.
Half a glass of whiskey phone face down, your old hoodie still hanging around. I told my friends I'm doing alright, but every night feels different from the lies. I almost called you yesterday, not because I wanted you back. I just wanted to hear a voice that used to feel like home. Everybody says time heals everything, but nobody tells you how slow it moves. I'm bleeding for letting go, smiling while I hurt the most, trying to close the door.
My heart still leaves open.
I'm bleeding for letting go,
Some wounds heal too slow.
and every step away from you
Still feels like losing hope.
rain on the window, sleepless again. I know your number still by heart, that's the problem. I deleted the pictures, kept the memories. Funny how the hardest things never live in your phone, they live in your head.
I know you're gone,
I know it too,
so why does every goodbye
still feel unfinished. I'm bleeding for letting go, smiling while I hurt the most, trying to close the door.
my heart still leaves open?
I'm bleeding for letting go,
Some wounds heal too slow.
and every step away from you
Still feels like losing hope.
maybe love doesn't disappear.
Maybe it just changes shape,
Maybe that's why I still think of you.
and maybe that's okay.
Not every story needs another chapter. Some stories just need peace. I'm bleeding for letting go, but I'm stronger than before.
Maybe loving you was worth the scars I carry.
I'm bleeding for letting go,
But I'm finally moving on.
and even if it hurts tonight,
Tomorrow I'll keep going.
your shadow's still there,
So is mine.
but not forever.
Letting go. Letting go.
Nobody prepared me for this. Nobody told me it hurt like this. Nobody told me my parents would get older. The house I grew up in would somehow feel smaller. Nobody told me friends would disappear without a fight, without a reason, just over years. I thought I'd have more time, I think we all do. Nobody prepared me
for this. Nobody told me it'd feel like this. One day you're young, next day you're missing people you thought would always exist. Nobody prepared me for this. Nobody warned me about goodbye, how some things end without a last time. Nobody prepared me for this. Nobody told me love could fade slowly, not with a broken heart, just quiet loneliness. Nobody told me that dreams come true and somehow you're still not happy the way you thought you'd be. Growing up feels different than I imagined. Nobody prepared me for this. Nobody told me it'd feel like this. One day you're young, next day you're missing people you thought would always exist. Nobody prepared me for this. Nobody warned me about goodbye, how some things end without a last time. Nobody prepared me for this. The hardest part isn't losing. The hardest part is knowing while it was happening you didn't know. Those were the days you'd miss forever. Nobody prepared me for this. Nobody told me it hurt like this. One day you're laughing, next day you're looking at old pictures, trying not to miss. Nobody prepared me for this, but maybe that's life. Learning too late what mattered the whole time. Nobody prepared me for this. Nobody prepared me for this. Maybe nobody could. A 1,000 followers and nobody to call tonight. My phone lights up every minute. Messages, likes and names. People saying that they love my content, but nobody asks if I'm okay. I post a smile on a Friday. Everybody thinks I'm fine. Funny how the brightest little pictures usually hide the darkest nights. I know people in every city. I know faces everywhere. But when the room gets quiet, there's nobody really there. Everybody knows my username. Nobody knows my pain. 1,000 followers, nobody to call. 100 conversations, no one who knows it all. They see the best in me, the version on their screen, but nobody sees the nights in between. 1,000 followers and still I feel alone. Funny how the whole world watches while I'm sitting on my own. I hit 100,000 views. They said I should celebrate, so I ordered dinner for one and watched the evening getting late. I wanted to tell somebody about everything I talking to anyone. People know my favorite music, my coffee and my clothes, but nobody knows the quiet little battles I never dare to post. Everybody sees the highlight reel, nobody sees behind the scenes. 1,000 followers, nobody to call. 100 conversations, no one who knows it all. They see the best of me, the version on their screen, but nobody sees the nights in between. 1,000 followers and still I feel alone. Funny how the whole world watches while I'm sitting on my own. I don't need another follower, I don't need another like. I trade 1,000 burning notifications for one real call tonight. 'Cause being seen isn't the same as being known, and being famous to strangers can still feel alone. 1,000 followers, nobody to call. The loudest kind of loneliness is having it all. They know my face, they know my name, but not the things I just can't explain. 1,000 followers, and finally I understand. Sometimes what they're missing won't fit inside a screen. Sometimes what we're missing is simply someone who understands. 1,000 followers, one empty room, one bright screen, and a silent phone. I smile in every picture, so nobody knows I'm drowning. Another Friday night, another story on my phone. Everybody thinks I'm living some perfect kind of life. I know how to fake a laugh, I know how to play my part. I've become an expert at hiding a breaking heart. People tell me you look happy, and I always say I am. Funny how the biggest lies are the easiest to understand. 'Cause nobody asks twice when you say you're alright. Nobody knows I'm drowning, 'cause I learned how to swim in pain. I keep my head above the water while I'm sinking every day. Everybody sees the surface, nobody sees below. I carry storms inside me that nobody knows, nobody knows. I'm drowning, not even the ones I love. I answer every message, I show up when I'm needed. I keep everybody else together while I'm coming apart. Some nights I sit in silence, staring at the ceiling fan, wondering how someone surrounded by people can still feel this alone. The worst part isn't sadness, the worst part every day. Everybody sees the surface, nobody sees below. I carry storms inside me that nobody knows, nobody knows. I'm drowning, not even the ones I love. The truth is, I don't need people to fix me. I don't need perfect words. I just wish somebody noticed before I had to say it hurts. 'Cause sometimes the strongest person in the room is the one closest to breaking, and nobody sees it coming until it's too late. I got really good at looking okay. Nobody knows I'm drowning, but tonight I'm letting go of pretending that I'm stronger than I really am below. Maybe healing starts the moment you stop carrying it alone. Maybe being honest is the bravest thing I've known. Nobody knows I'm drowning, but maybe now they will. I smile in every picture, but that's not the whole story. And maybe it never was.